Well, the weather, it's been brutal. Intense cold, temperatures diving below zero last week. I mean, could you imagine surviving in the chill without the proper clothing, scarves, sweaters?
No, absolutely not.
Gloves?
Give the warmth, the gift of warmth this year with Jennifer's Warmth for Winter Drive, and donate your gently used items to those in need right here in our communities.
Yes, from Heartland Hope Mission, Chelsea Salifou, and from Nebraska Furniture Mart, Kandis Friedenbach. Good to see both of you.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming
Welcome
in.
back.
I love this. This thing looks
Let's
so...
start with this here.
We
so
made that in
warm.
the back.
You made that while we were
here?
waiting.
Yeah, sure you did. No, but your mom made this.
Yeah, my mom made it. Yeah,
This thing is soft. I love this.
It looks good on you.
it does.
But this is really, thank you. I really usually don't need help bundling, but I'll take it. How did this all get started? Because this is really a partnership between Jennifer Zeppelin, meteorologist here at KMTV,
Yeah.
Nebraska Furniture Mart, and Heartland Hope Mission. How did this partnership come together?
So last year, I think Jennifer was talking about the weather and realized that there was a need, right,
Yeah.
for something like this. And so this year, the temperatures have just been absolutely frigid. So I think even more than last year, this year is really important. But one of the things that we realized is, hey, if families can't afford to buy food, if they're struggling to put food on their table, they don't have money to buy coats and hats and gloves. And in fact, we had a mom come in the freezing cold weather with no coat. Her kid was bundled. She didn't have anything on because she couldn't afford a coat. She made sure her kid had one, but she didn't have one. And so this is really important for those families.
So Jennifer came up with this idea, and how did she get in contact with both of you to get this going?
Well, I know we've worked with you guys on a lot of different events, and so I think it was just kind of made sense. We already give away clothing for free in addition to food, and so it was a great way for us to reach those working poor, struggling families and get them coats and hats and gloves for free. And so I think we've had a long partnership with you, and so it just made sense for us to work together on this event. And Nebraska Furniture Mart, I think, has been a partner too, and they are a great central location for people to come.
Centrally located, and we've got barrels set up in the store starting today.
Well, Nebraska Furniture Mart has always been a great partner with KMTV, with you guys as well. What was it about this specific event that you guys wanted to get on board with?
Well, that was prior to me coming on board with this. Do you, Chelsea, know how Nebraska Furniture Mart got involved? We were talking about this while we were waiting back there.
Listen, it's not important how. The importance is that it's happening.
Yes.
Warm for Winter, January 8th through 26th. So what can people do? And there's Jennifer right there. What can people do?
So people are able to go to the store, to Nebraska Furniture Mart, and put their donations right in those barrels. And we'll take coats, hats, gloves, scarves, and then if they can't come, you can also donate online at heartlandhopemission.org. And is there a specific drop-off location?
We've put the barrels out in our A&E store, our appliance and electronics store. We have 6 barrels. We've got last year it was so successful, we had to have an additional conference room to house all the coats.
To house everything? Yeah.
Yes, so we've got the barrels ready, the conference room ready, so we are ready to go.
And do you know approximately how many families will be aided through this drive?
So last year we raised over 500 coats and over 300 gloves in addition to hats
in just a few
scarves.
weeks. I mean, that's great.
So
Let's talk about what we're looking for specifically. Of course, scarves, like this beautiful scarf that your mom made. She's going to be donating this. Scarves, hats,
mittens,
gloves,
mittens. What's the
coats?
Are coats probably the most in-demand item?
They are. We get a lot of requests for coats, especially as cold as it's been. And we see a lot of kids that parents come in and their kids have outgrown their coats and they need a new coat.
Yeah.
And gently used items, new items, I suppose, if someone wants to buy a new pair of gloves or mittens, of course, that they can do that. And you said, besides the winter gear, people can give a monetary gift as well? You
can go to heartlandhopemission.org and donate $25 and help families in need.
All right, let's show the information. NFM.com. That information is on your website as well. Heartland Hope Mission as well. But the dates here, what are the dates?
It's actually the 8th through the 27th.
Okay, so we're going to switch that 6 to a 7 at some point as we continue advertising this over the next couple weeks. But you can drop off new or used hats, gloves, scarves, coats in particular.
But not this one. I think he's keeping this. I don't know if he's going to give this up.
I would not keep it. I would make sure this gets to somebody who needs it.
I know, but it looks good on you.
Maybe I would donate 10 scarves just to keep this one.
Yes.
I love this one. 3newsnow.com. That's our website. You can go check it out there as well. Chelsea, thanks for coming. Good to see you guys.
Thanks for this partnership. We appreciate it.
Good luck with the drive this year.